Hi friends, and welcome back to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. I'm Bronko, the PSA 11, and this is the Saturday Shootaround, the weekly series where I gather a stack of stuff, hit the record button, and we find out together what kind of magic is going to happen. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, because the Saturday Shootaround is batting down the hatches and headed your way. Allow me to move the stack of stuff off camera here for a moment, and I'll remind you that Stone Cold Steve Austin is joining me today because he wants to remind you that the Austin 316 giveaway is coming up. When we hit our 316th subscriber to the channel, and we're 9 away currently, we'll be giving away a quote-unquote case of cards, just like he drank beer in the ring. We got 24 different giveaways, one card to each of 24 different subscribers that have entered that giveaway. So go check out that video. You got a little bit of time left to enter, and you can find out not only what you can win, but how to get signed up and have a chance to win something in that giveaway. You'll see we have a different background today. I'll get to that in a little bit, but I'll let you know that we do have a giveaway coming up in today's video. So somewhere along the way here, you're going to have a chance to win something, and we'll figure that out as we get to it. So first, we're going to start with some TTMs this week, and we're trying to put together some cards from the 1988 Topps set signed. And here's a guy that I always liked back in the day, Rene Gonzalez. He wore number 88, and that was actually the main reason I liked him, because not many people wore those kind of numbers back in the day. So Rene Gonzalez added to the number of cards from 1988 Topps that I have signed, along with this one that came in from Kevin Elster, the New York Mets infielder, a future star, as you can see there. I think that's the first future star card that I have signed as part of this. So we got that. Then we have a couple other different types of TTMs. And damn, this is a good one. Stone Cold will get that, because it's none other than the Hall of Famer, Ron Simmons. Great wrestler in the NWA. Then he went to the WWE and had a great career there. Tag team partner with Bradshaw as part of the APA, the Acolyte Protection Agency, I believe it was. And saw that he was signing, so raced out, got this card, and sent it in, and he was nice enough to sign it. And then, possibly my favorite TTM, certainly this week, and possibly one of the very best and most favorite of mine ever, is this right here. This came back this week. Card from the movie Major League. It's of Eddie Harris, the reliever from the Indians, or I should say the starting pitcher of the Indians, who I found out was signing through the mail. So I quickly got out there, bought this card on eBay, sent it out, and it came back in about a week and a half. So really excited to get a card signed by my co-star from the movie Major League. If you didn't know, I had a very, very small cameo back when I was a little tyke there at the end of the movie, leaning over the railing at the end of the final game against the Yankees as the Indians would go on to win the one-game playoffs. So really happy to add this Chelsea Ross card, or Eddie Harris, if you will, to my collection. And a pretty nice return. I was happy to see that he signed, and he lived up to that. And you'll see I got the NCAA Tournament pool there behind me. I'm going to get to that in a second, but first that's kind of my bracket at the moment anyway. So we got the Saturday Shootaround logo there for at least a day. Now let's talk a little bit about some pickups from this week. And we're going to add this card right here to the Austin 316 giveaway pile. It's a legend card with the 1986 Topps baseball design of the Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah! Dig it! So, excited to have a chance to give that one away pretty soon. Most of these will not be part of the giveaway, which I just want to make clear, because the next card that I picked up this week, a Fernando Tatis rookie card. Bought the Topps Holiday Edition of Fernando Tatis Jr. Wanted to get a little bit of Fernando Tatis Jr. into the collection, so I figured I'd pick that one up, so I'm happy to get that. We've got a Bartolo Colon card. That'll definitely be a giveaway at some point on the channel. I know he's a very popular guy in the hobby these days, and with good reason. So we got that one. Got my boy Todd Frazier from the Cincinnati Reds there. Played for a number of different teams, and we'll show the chrome side of that card there. So always trying to add a little bit to the collection of him. Saw this one online, and I'd been meaning to pick this one up for a while and finally got around to it. It's Nolan Ryan in a tuxedo. I always thought that this was a cool card. I think I had it as a kid, but I lost it somewhere along the way. So happy to spend a couple bucks and get that back into the collection. And speaking of Texas Rangers, here's a guy that was a teammate of Nolan Ryan. We got some rookie cards of Ivan Rodriguez. And, well, at some point we'll have Pudge in the giveaway pile as well. So happy to get a couple of those cards. We got 3 of them right here. You probably are aware of this guy here. That's a Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Donruss rookie card. Picked one of those up in an auction on eBay throughout the course of the week. Now let's talk a little bit about a giveaway. I think this is one of the more underrated and underappreciated great pitchers of the 1980s. We got Orel Hershiser. So I picked up a whole bunch of 1985 Topps cards of him, and we're going to give one away of the Bulldogs somewhere in this episode. I'll let you know what you need to do to have a chance to win that. I might even throw one other card in. Who knows? Maybe we'll be a little bit generous here on a Saturday Shootaround. Easy for me to say. Picked up also some rookie cards of the fine Phillies third baseman Alec Boehm. I'm thinking that he's going to have a really nice career at the hot corner. Was outstanding last year, and no reason to think that that won't continue going into the 2021 season and well beyond. So he threw a couple 1952 designs into the collection there. And I also picked up some Barry Larkin rookie cards. And, well, apparently he wants to get out of the way there. And we got a 1987 Donruss and a 1987 Fleer card. So I had to add those to the collection because one of those guys I think is kind of like the Bulldog that we just talked about, a little bit underappreciated in the hobby. And I also splurged on some Grady Sizemore rookie cards, another guy that was really, really good about a decade and a half ago or so with the Cleveland Indians. And fortunately, injuries kind of derailed a fine career, but he was certainly a fan favorite, doing some really good things for the tribe. And we're going to add that to the giveaway pile for this video as well. So you'll have a chance to win a Grady Sizemore and an Orel Hershiser in this video. I'll let you know what you need to do in a little bit here. And for Eddie's baseball, or I don't know why I said Eddie's baseball autographs. For Autographs 2000, I picked up a whole bunch of Ryan Mountcastle rookie cards because, as we all know, the Orioles are my new favorite American League team, according to Scott. So I have to really start that Orioles collection with a bang. So we're going to add 4 rookie cards, 2021 Topps of Ryan Mountcastle in these. I'm sure it's just dirty, but we'll call it Orioles appropriate orangish top loaders that they came in. So we're adding to that collection. Then we're going to celebrate a little bit early here with Bobby Bonilla. And I'll tell you for sure that when we get to Bobby Bonilla Day coming up in July, we will be giving away one of these rookie cards from the 1986 Topps Traded set. And just thought this would be a good time to get. I'm going to give one of these cards to Kevin. I'm going to keep one, and we're going to give one of these to you at some point in a little while. And last and certainly least, I picked up a Walker Buehler. And if you're wondering, we scared. That's right. I'm not letting that go, Austin from Huncho Poppin' Packs. Then I did a little friend purchase this week. And it came with this, a Rob Deere card from the 1980, I believe that's 88, right? Yep, 1988 Fleer set. That was just a little enticement to go along with the purchase I'll tell you about in a second. But if you want to have a chance to win Orel Hershiser and Grady Sizemore rookie cards, what you have to do is leave Rob Deere in a comment on this video, and we'll have that due by the normal time of Friday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you'll have a chance to win Grady Sizemore and Orel Hershiser next week on Mystery Mondays. And then finally, we got Todd Frazier, and that was the card that came with Rob Deere. It's an autographed card from Gypsy Queen a few years back. Like I said, I'm a Todd Frazier fan. Remember seeing him play many, many, many years ago in the Little League World Series, and followed his career through his time at Rutgers, and then obviously to the show. He won the home run derby at the All-Star game a few years ago, so happy to add that to my collection as well. And then, finally, and this one is not least, we've got a collection from Doug over at Don't Talk to Robots. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying anything about this or not, but he's actually going to be the next person with a tour stop on the Rob Deere Starting Lineup World Tour. And I'll put that up there for 1 second. And I'll let you know that that video should be posted fairly soon. I don't have an exact timetable on that. But Doug was nice enough to take custody of Rob Deere, show him around Chicago, so we're all looking forward to that. And I'll let you know that he sent us, along with sending Rob Deere back, because Rob Deere is going on spring break fairly soon. We got a Brewers team sticker there. We got the Brewers, Royals, Cubs, and Braves. We got the Indians, Tigers, Royals, and Brewers. You might notice a theme here. A Greg Vaughn card that is close to his rookie card. It might actually even be his rookie card. That's Fleer. Here's a Fleer Ultra from 91. Got a Kevin Seitzer card from Flair in one of the uglier jerseys the Brewers ever wore, actually, in my humble yet correct opinion. We got a nice Yelly card from Prism. We got a nice Topps Chrome of Lorenzo Cain. And I'm going to have to move these because they're going to fall. Got another Topps Chrome of Lorenzo Cain. And I should point out, he also included a Ryan Braun card they gave to my buddy Showtime, who's actually the one that I made the deal with for the Todd Frazier card. So, unfortunately, I don't have that one to show up. I wanted to say thank you for that to Doug from Don't Talk to Robots. And if you've been watching the channel, you know we're trying to decorate my new Chromebook that I purchased. And he was nice enough to send a sticker. Here, I should probably put that information out there too. So, feel free to, after watching this video, go check out the Austin 316 giveaway preview video. And then go check out Doug's channel at Don't Talk to Robots. He does some really great stuff, does some good giveaways. And you wouldn't believe it, he's a Cubs fan, but he gets everything right. So, had to throw that little jab at you, Doug. Anyway, so thank you very much for that prize, or I should say not prize package, just that package of stuff. And now let's talk real quickly about the tournament. So, I don't know if anybody had looked at this before I covered it up, but my pick to win it all was Purdue. We know what happened yesterday, so that's why I'm making this video instead of worrying about what's going on in the NCAA tournament, because it's kind of over for me. And you're probably wondering, how did you come up with Purdue? Well, one, I didn't want to pick Gonzaga because then you have to get so many other picks right in games you know less about. So I was figuring I'm going to try to go a little bit off the beaten path. My pick was going to be Michigan, and I decided once Livers went down, it was ruled basically out for the tournament, that I was going to have to change that. Big Ten had a really strong year, so I figured, okay, I'll go somewhere in the Big Ten. I didn't trust Illinois, so it got down to this level right here. And I was going to put Ohio State in this game. Instead, I put Texas Tech, and I guess that would have looked like a decent decision given Ohio State losing yesterday as well. And since I figured out that Purdue was going to be my pick, I backtracked from there and put Texas Tech into that game in the Elite Eight. But didn't really seem to matter because the Big 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, they can't count. Apparently they can't play basketball. And they basically ruined my bracket. So thank you very much to the Big Ten. I thought you had all these schools full of smart people at Wisconsin and Northwestern and Michigan, and apparently you can't figure out how to dribble the ball and put it through the hoops. So really appreciate that, guys. I mean, you know, if you're so smart, how come you couldn't figure out how many teams you need for 10? You know, it's not the Big 12, it's not the Big 14, it's not the Big 73, it's not the Big 917. And at the rate they're going, it's not going to be the big champions of the tournament this year either. So that's why the bracket's upside down, and we're probably just going to go ahead and get rid of that as soon as this video is over. But I just wanted to kind of show off my handiwork and cry a little bit because that did not work out very well. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching. Remember, you have a chance to win rookie cards of Oral Hershiser and Grady Sizemore, so don't forget to leave a comment on this video with the phrase you need to win, otherwise you won't have a chance to be on the wheel. And on behalf of Fernando Tatis Jr., Orange, Ryan Mountcastle, and of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin and the upcoming Austin 316 giveaway, I'm Bronko, the PSA 11. So long, everybody. You've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.